behind. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ready. I'm ready to leave this shitty life behind. To leave this shitty life behind. I'm ready. I'm ready. Can you hear me? Damn. Is my breath stink for? I'll take some. He's saying my breath smell like air street. Mm. Mm mm mm. Damn. I don't know how this camera doing me right now. Smack that shit. You though. You bullshit. Motherfuckers got their own cameras and shit. Don't even want to be seen. Yeah, there we go. Now you're a little bit too much in my camera now. There you go. Yeah, that's what I like to see right there. That's what I like to see. Ah,
Is it this camera? That's stupid.
let me go ahead and connect my phone. You know what I'm saying? Before we even get started. Um, damn, damn.
Turn it light off. Turn it light off.
Ziggy, turn off bedroom light.
There we go.
Better now?
Yeah.
Eva?
Hey, make sure I'm seeing light behind me. It's gonna be very distracting.
That's the point.
To the viewer. Damn. Damn. Oh wow. All right.
Just playing. You know,
All right.
he's single, ladies.
All right.
Y'all trying to get down on my boy. He is single. You hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to connect my phone to this thing where they can hear the TikToks. But we back.
And we
this-
back. And we back. And we back.
Yeah. And guess what, fool? We ain't gotta do the first episode over again. This is literally, well, it's not our second, but this is our second. Like, you know, like it's second. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know, we ain't gotta say what this stuff is about.
Right.
You know, we did that like five. We did 5 pilot episodes.
Uh-huh.
But
Whole bunch of airlines.
by the time y'all seeing this, y'all seeing the first episode in the second episode. I got the green light to edit how I want. We in this bitch. Is there did you have any stories? Did you come unprepared?
Came unprepared. I'm very, I used to work at the Y, and a big thing for us is, we were really good. We were our best when we were just winging it. We there was no fucking structure and notes and bullet points. Nigga, we got in that bitch and we wing that shit, nigga.
Okay. Y'all hear that? That is what you call failure. That is what you call.
Nigga. This is success.
Nobody's ever said that. Kobe, Nipsey, what they always say?
I don't give a damn what them niggas said. I ain't them and they ain't me.
That's the point. That's the point.
I wing it, America.
How's that been working out for you?
Very, very good. Very, very good. That was very well.
Oh, this nigga said very, very good. Very, very well. Just like that.
You
I'm
heard
not
Don
even.
Toliver's album?
I did. But that's what you want to get into first.
Sure, sure.
Guess we can pull that up. Fuck.
Did you like it?
Did I like it?
Yeah.
I I liked it.
Okay.
I think it's his. I think it's his best album for me.
I agree. I think
But
it's his best album.
yeah, like
I
I
agree.
think
I fucking agree.
I think that's his best album.
That shit low key was like a slapper from front to back.
Did you listen to the deluxe?
Yes.
Okay. As you can see, I fucked with it. What was your favorite song?
Company Part 3.
Company.
Yes.
Ah,
Company. Honeymoon might be my second.
what?
Time Heals All.
Wow. Disrespectful.
I love Leather Coat.
Okay.
Private Landing was pretty good.
Yeah, he's being very disrespectful.
Go Down. I like Go Down. Bus Stop was cool too.
Wow.
Wait, what's your favorite? What, Do It Right?
No. The best song on the album.
It's Company Part 3.
No. Cinderella.
I like that. It was cool.
Can't believe
It just ain't Company Part 3, but yeah,
Yeah, it's better.
It's cool.
It's
I
better.
mean, to each his own, but it's Company Part 3.
And then if we add the songs from the deluxe,
Embarrassed.
Embarrassed is bumping, Geronimo,
Mm-hmm.
and no if you want me to be honest, my favorite song was Cinderella, and then once he added the deluxe, it went either Embarrassed or Cinderella, then Geronimo, and then No Po.
Hey, why niggas be like releasing a deluxe? You remember when niggas used to release a deluxe album at the same time as they
Yeah.
released the album? Like, what the fuck happened to that? I think it's like got to do with like the streaming and shit like that.
Streaming, like
Yeah.
it's to mess up the numbers, like to make it look like, you know what I'm saying? Because you come back and it makes it look like, oh snap, then it bigger than what it is. Because it's like, oh my god, they went back to the album when they really just went to listen to those new songs.
Yeah. Okay, then, yeah. Because like I guess back in earlier times when you could still get physical copies of CDs, like the deluxe version would be like a little more expensive than the regular. Like the regular version would be like $7.99, and then the deluxe would be like $10.99 or some shit like that.
Which was straight, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mess with that.
I was looking at that. I'm like, nigga, why did you release your deluxe version a fucking week later? Like, nigga, you may as
everybody
well.
does that though.
Yeah, I was like, nigga, you may as well just gave me this whole thing at once.
Like I need those 2 weeks of being number one type of shit.
Let me sit on this. Let me sit on these 5 songs for 2 weeks. Make their ass wait on this.
I didn't like Luckily I'm Having. I thought that was straight ass.
Yeah, I don't even remember how that sounds, so I probably didn't like it.
Yeah, it was ass. I'm gonna be honest though, his album just made me want to listen to Brent.
How so?
I just felt Brent vibes.
It was kind of wasn't a lovey-dovey album. It kind of was. It kind of wasn't.
It was just like, oh, you listen to Black?
Yes, I do. I'm preparing for his album.
Okay, I just want this. So it's video proof.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all heard it here first. I just want y'all to know that album's gonna be ass. That album's going to be ass.
Shit.
And Black, I don't want you to see this and feel like I don't fuck with you. None of that. I think you in a happy place.
He gonna see this shit like, they don't fuck with them niggas,
Yeah, he gonna go crazy.
Jordan and nigga Adrian.
He gonna bar up.
I'm like, Black, I ain't even did shit.
I'm be like,
I like
did.
this shit.
I'm be like, I'm glad you dropped.
Nigga, Disconnect got me through a hard time in my life.
I mean, he bumping as hell, but
yeah. Hey, this shit be fucked up. We really be fucked up as fans for this shit. We be like, oh, nigga, you happy? Oh, hell no.
It's not even that he's happy.
Yeah.
It's the fact that, one, he is happy. That is a bad side.
we be like, oh, hell, this nigga happy. Man, get your hell no. Hey, man, tell your bitch to break up.
On God, like I need some trauma. But if you happy, it's like okay, that's already a kind of sign where I'm like, oh, okay, I don't know. But on
Yeah.
top of that, he's also took 5 years.
Yep.
When you take long for music and it's supposed to been out,
Damn, he still in a love letter was 5 years ago.
yeah, He was like,
Wow.
let
Damn.
me make sure.
Hey, y'all niggas gotta stop doing that shit.
I want to make sure. I don't want to lie on you.
Nah, I think that sounded about right. I was still working in Nike when it came out, so that sounded about right. He came out with an EP like a year or two ago.
Yeah, it was cool.
That 6-piece hot. It really wasn't. It wasn't
cool.
memorable.
Yeah, it was 2018, 5 years ago.
Damn, that's crazy.
So one, that's a bad sign. And did you hear the songs you dropped?
Not the whole thing.
So you didn't finish?
No.
And then I heard that and I said, "Oh, this is what you dropped." Because to me, if you drop something, that means you thought this was bumping.
Mm-hmm.
And if you drop it and I hear it and I don't think bumping,
mm-hmm.
and it was on this some happy love, like it was a love song, I was like, this shit about to be trash.
I remember the last time a rapper was all super happy and enjoying life and he dropped the album. It was called The Big Day.
What was
that
it?
That shit was ass.
What is it?
Chance the Rapper.
No. Like, pardon me, inside of me. What
hot shower, hot water. Smoking green cauliflower. Lawyer call you about an hour. Man, I was like, Chance, what the fuck was this? Meant to sing Saturn, switched up the pattern. Like, nigga, shut. What the fuck is this?
I ain't gonna lie. I actually like some songs on that, but
it's
it is
degrees. Oh, okay. This shit is kind of catchy now.
Yeah, like, but I'm just like, when you're happy and you take a long time.
I love my wife. I ride my bike. He didn't really. I don't think.
I don't think he
did this shit.
Might as well.
Yeah,
but
it was not a good album.
Definitely think it's gonna be trash. I just had to put that out there before people. Like, I had to have some video proof of me calling it, and I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah,
like I hope if I'm wrong, I'll come back and say I was wrong. It's bumping. He back. Like, because again, you still one of my favorite artists. You know what I'm saying? I mess with you. I ain't gonna like you one of my favorites, kinda, if that makes sense. Like, it's like, oh, Black. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, let's see. Let's see. Kendrick, like the only other rapper I think about that took 5 years.
I mean, but he wasn't saying he was about to drop. Like, he wasn't like, oh, I got an album coming out. Like, he was just like, I'm chilling. He said, I'm chilling. Like,
okay, yeah.
And he would drop some stuff during, like, because he did drop, like, some projects with people, helping out people.
Yeah.
And then it's also Kendrick Lamar is one of those people, kind of like J. Cole or Drake, if they were to take time away, even though y'all better not do that shit. Let me tell you right now, Drake, J. Cole.
I don't think Drake. Drake can't do it. Drake lately, for the past couple years, he releases like one thing a year.
Yeah,
he at least on something every year. So, yeah. Drake been pretty consistent. J. Cole, I think J. Cole gearing up for the last one. Did you hear that verse on the Creed 3 song? Did you hear that verse?
Yeah.
Damn, it's crazy.
I thought it was cool. It was straight.
Yeah.
Man, honestly, I listened to the album. I just got done listening to it.
I didn't finish that. I just listened to that J. Cole song and the Big Sean song.
Nah, this giant remind me of Black Love. Like, and I ain't gonna lie.
Speaking of Big Sean, hey, my nigga, where that album at, bro? I need that. I need that, my nigga.
Nah, you gonna keep doing this every time.
Every time, bro. I will do this, bro.
Live your life, man.
Because I know you enjoying fatherhood and all that. So we probably won't even
marriage.
Oh yeah, that too. Congratulations.
You like fatherhood. Fuck you today.
I'm sorry, bro. Look, bro. We probably ain't even gonna get the album this year. I've come to terms with the fact that we may not even get an album from you this year.
Also,
I need that though, my nigga.
I'm gonna be honest with you before we start. I'm about to start being more controversial and talking about stuff that really matters. Yeah. Because one, I need to be passionate, and I've been thinking, and I'm like, why haven't I been feeling some of the stuff? And not saying we give out stuff that don't mean nothing to us, but I'm gonna ask hard questions, and whatever happens, happens. You know what I'm saying? Definitely gonna have the views though. So just thought you should know. Hey, this is news to him too. Like, uh, I'm talking about like stuff about politics, uh, sex, gender, all that. We gonna dive in. But honestly, ain't no everybody has their own opinion.
We're gonna talk about sex on this show.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, but I don't know anything about this stuff. I'm a virgin, guys, so I don't know. I'm kind of inexperienced in all of that.
Oh, well, his life boring. And
Hey,
before y'all be like, oh my God, you think virgins are boring? No. I think your life is not as exciting as somebody who does have sex. So.
because I definitely lie hard as hell. I don't know what I'd be doing if I wasn't, I
Like,
mean, I don't just fuck everything that
yeah.
move, but
But like, let's just be honest. Fucking is fun. Like, if you
yeah,
can
that
fuck,
shit
like
fun.
having
That
a
shit is
like
fun.
when you fuck, like when you really be fucking and you be like in
Yeah,
somebody's shit,
yeah.
you
And
be like
y'all both know each other bodies and shit like that. Like, yeah.
that
Or y'all
shit.
both willing to learn each other about, like, y'all both care about each other's experience. Like, yeah,
That shit live.
that shit
Like,
like, yeah, I fuck with it. I
like
fuck
when
with
you
it.
even when you bored, fucking can be fun. Like
Yeah.
you ever just lay there and you just be like, wanna fuck? Like,
Oh, the days.
like I love that shit. But
Yeah.
let me go ahead and get into some of this.
I just gotta do shit.
So some of this stuff just hopped on. I be saving stuff throughout the week because I actually care. I actually care. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake said, damn.
Nigga, did your camera just shake?
Alright.
Hey, guess a young nigga like me, what Drake said, you should have been prepared.
That's what they ain't.
No. Keep that in. Keep that in.
I had to charge the battery. I already had it prepared. That's why I got off stream early. And y'all better come to my streams, bro. Because I'm a gamer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just a podcaster. I'm a gamer. That's a little rant another day. But also, like I said, our opinions are our opinions. If I say something, it's from me, not from him. He might dodge some questions. I ain't dodging shit. I'm gonna be direct. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. No hate shit, just being real with you.
This nigga is a prime hater. First of all, let me stop you. This nigga is not number one grade A prime hater.
D1.
D1. Like, this nigga is creme de la creme of hater.
But I'm saying like hating, like like hate. You know what I'm saying?
A hater.
No, I'm saying like hate, like racism hate.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't do that. Like, but you talking about like being a hater?
Hey, I do be low key racist to my coworkers.
Oh no, it's definitely a low key racism.
Hey, I be like, one of my coworkers, he's Caucasian, and he was like, damn, what he say to me? I was talking. He was fucking with me. He was playing, but he was like, stop yelling at me. I was like, nah, I ain't yelling at you, bro. I was like, you probably be shooting them ARs too close to your damn ears. Because he like guns and shit. Like, he be talking about guns and shit. I was like, yeah, you get that goddamn AR too close to your motherfucking ears.
I mean,
then when he be having his backpack and shit. So whenever he get to reaching his backpack, I be like,
what you been to do?
no, real talk. Like, one day he fucked her. He was like, hey, Adrian, run. Bitch, what? Hey, bitch, what? Hey, yo.
Yeah, I like coworkers like that.
Yeah.
Like,
hey, hold on, nigga.
let me get back.
Bro, I ever tell you the story about when I thought the nigga was finna shoot the school up back when I was in high school?
Nah.
Man, boy, we was in class. You remember how like math and English classes used to be like all boys and all girls?
Yeah.
So, all right, now in the all boys class, it's just full of
Checking.
testosterone. Yeah, just niggas fucking with each other.
Mm.
All right, so we had this young nigga. We had this Filipino kid. I ain't gonna say his name, but like he had like this skin condition or some shit. And, like he just scratched himself all fucking day. He was a nice dude. He was quiet as fuck. But yeah, he just scratched himself all fucking day. And I remember niggas was fucking with him. America, I bullshit you not. America, I got niggas that can vouch for this story from beginning to end. I cannot make this shit up, bruh. They was fucking with this man in class one day, and this nigga he had like a bag with him, and he had like a duffel bag with him, and they was fucking with him. They was like throwing shit in, doing just little annoying, obnoxious ass shit to him. And that nigga must have stood up and picked that goddamn duffel bag up and got to unzipping that bitch. Luckily, I happened to be at the pencil sharpener. The pencil sharpener was right by the door. So once I seen him pick that shit up and get that duffel bag, I'm at the door like this. I had my hand on the door handle like this. I said, boy, let the AR somehow came out there. How often? But I bullshit you not. This man pulled out 2 tennis rackets. He spent them bitches around and said, let's go. I bullshit you, bro. I was like, this nigga is. I said, oh no.
He said, I'm tired of y'all shit.
Hey,
I'm
bro.
about to.
Bro, hey, and I really believe he's gonna go to work with them hoes.
He was about to
Bro,
Serena y'all.
ain't no nigga. You not pulling out no shit like that. Like, you know how to use it. Like,
he said,
you know what? Yeah.
today's the day.
Yeah, no, like, I was
Today's
like,
the day.
I think, I really think he got suspended like a couple months later. I think he fucked around and like, pulled like some scissors out on somebody or some shit. Folk really was fucking with him. Like, folk was just fucking with him. He was quiet as hell. Like, but he did this.
I saw something.
Stop fucking with them quiet kids, y'all. Stop doing and quiet people. Stop doing that shit. Did you see that video?
Stand up for yourself, quiet people.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Did you see the video of that quiet nigga, that young nigga in school? He like karate kicked the dude. He started headbutting him and shit.
Nah, I
He's
see.
like, no, fight me now. Fight you. Like, he could definitely tell he was one of the niggas that watch anime. But I was like, this nigga is insane.
No, I didn't see that. I would have died.
Yeah, okay.
Because I know this is cross us page. How you feel about the Michael B. Jordan in the
the corny thing?
Yeah.
That's a hell of a moment. Like, that's a what you asking? Like, what would I have done the same thing? Or do I feel like he was wrong?
Okay, either way. Either one.
I mean, he could have went without doing it, but him doing it, I'm like him doing it. I mean, him doing it, he had a right to. Like, he was like, yeah, you called me corny back in school. She was like, no, I never said. She was like, no, nigga, you called him that. You don't forget no shit like that.
Oh God,
you don't forget no shit like that. Yeah, he probably has like, I'm sure he didn't like let that shit go. Like, that shit probably don't affect him, but you don't forget no shit like that, bro. Like, that shit probably really did fuck with him at a period of time.
Oh no, it definitely. Like, I'll give you an example. It was like a one time when a girl called me. Like, I think back in middle school. You know when girls used to do the little ratings thing. Yeah. Shit's tough. Shit's tough. Hey, granted, even back then, I don't think I was ugly. I just didn't do sexy shit or attractive shit, if I'm being honest. Like, I didn't make myself look the best, which made me kind of look ugly. Like, back in the day when we used to get the haircuts down to the grain. Like,
damn, your shit was low like that?
Low as hell. That shit, like, you either had...
Boy, the ball fade.
You either had... We all had that.
Even all over.
Even all over. Down to the grade.
I always had my shit like waves and shit like that. My shit ain't never been that damn low.
In middle school?
Yeah, I had waves.
Okay, so like I said, you either had 3 hairstyles.
Oh, okay, all right. I ain't let you finish. My fault.
You got the waves.
Yeah.
You got down to the grain. Or you just had the fro. Like,
yeah.
Like,
you had a fro, or you had the...
I was down to the grain.
You was even all over.
Granted, I had moments, like summertime, I would have the fro.
Uh-huh.
So summertime, I was wondering why people was fucking with me. Like, that was like, oh, shit. But then school started, and I was like, damn.
Your mom was in there, how? Yeah.
No, my brother, he didn't give me no cut, but he used to be like, give him an even all roll down to the grain. I was like, okay. And
Jamil funny as hell.
yeah, he fucked up, bro. Like, granted, that's what he used to get. Now he had the waves. He had the waves. And granted, I didn't want to wear no do rag. Like,
I'm about to torture this nigga.
Nah, I
Give me
just
even all over.
I didn't want to wear no do rag, and I really didn't care about my haircuts at that time. But
okay. Like Kevin Durant.
nah, we all know I got good hair. Like,
No, when you say you just didn't care about your haircut.
KDB, bro.
Yeah.
Brush that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shit like, I dunk on you little niggas.
Oh, Kevin Durant get 50 in the first 5 minutes. Like,
Yo, how you talking about if y'all play 1-on-1?
nigga, we could play 2-on-1. He gonna go crazy.
I'm locking that nigga down, first of all.
You about to be like, you too small. I would be like, Kevin Durant, stop. Stop doing it.
We doing all this jumping and shit. That nigga like this. Hey, bro, ain't even jumping with shit. He just,
I'm sorry,
sit your
sir.
sorry. Bro, have you seen House Party? That's
Nah,
at the end of House Party.
I was,
That nigga said,
don't
call the police. Like this shit.
So back in middle school,
Oh, shit.
you know, everybody got this. Every dude, I don't care what you say.
Yeah.
Everybody, it's a time when the girls do a ranking.
Mm-hmm. Like in the middle of class, like be like
It was in the gym.
the top, be like the top 10 cutest,
and
yeah.
then the rank everybody, and then y'all are trifling. Y'all hit. You want to talk about real trauma?
Y'all did it vocally.
Y'all
Y'all
go-
it wasn't no secrecy behind this shit.
Y'all be
They
like-
was letting your ass know you was ugly.
They gonna let you. They tell all the boys that's cute. They rank you. Not only do they rank you, they put a number. They put the number by you to let you know how many people was fucking with you, and how many people was like, nah. You's ugly. And I'm like, and then don't try to correct your number.
No.
Don't come up
You
to
gonna
them.
argue?
You go to you ugly.
You ugly, nigga.
Like, you're ugly.
You making yourself uglier, nigga. You better knock you down.
about to knock you down.
You
some
don't
points.
go up, you go down, nigga.
Or hard. So when I tell people all the time, I'll be like, yo, women are mean. Like, and it's okay. Like, again, I think that should be kept in school because it built me. You know what I'm saying? It gave me character.
Mm-hmm.
I came out on the other side saying, okay, well, time for me to become funny.
Yeah. Oh,
You
for
know,
sure,
time for me to start
yeah.
dressing.
Yeah, start telling me
Time
jokes.
for me to start keeping up with these books.
Yeah,
Because they said my looks was not doing it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, we doing this little thing. I remember, like, all of us go. She's like, yeah, we got a ranking. Boom, all y'all boys come and see. I'm excited. I'm like, okay, I can't be bad. I can't be like, I'm looking around. I'm like,
Middle school muted, like, man, it ain't no point in me looking at this list.
no, man.
I had glasses. I
had glasses.
I was like 80 pounds, soaking wet, probably.
Me too.
Swag on non-existent.
Oh, my pants. I had the Urkels.
I had the what's the Village Mart polos? No, like niggas is wearing like Ralph Lauren's and shit. My shit had no logo.
No logo.
No
in there.
logo.
Just a real school uniform.
Team Jordans on. No, I either had some busted up ass Air Max 90s, or some dirty ass Air Force Ones, or some Jordan.
I had the Converse. I always rock Converse.
I started Converse to like 10th, 11th. Like when the Taylor gang shit started.
Yeah, nah, I rocked the Converse and always like maybe like some Air Force Ones, but I always fucked with my Converse. It's heavy. Like I made sure to have some Converse, but
where was you on this list?
It gave me a 3. I said a 3. You should have saw.
Oh, you tell like this is like out of 10.
Out of 10. I said, come on now. Let's be for real. A 3. Granted, even
nigga, you about to go to number 1. Keep on arguing.
I was looking at the list, and granted, they was ranking everybody hard. Yeah. Granted, I was low.
Yeah.
But again, it was like
you could at least give me a 4.
I think the highest somebody had was like a 7 or a 6 or maybe an 8 or something like that. But I was like, I'm at least a 5. That's sad as hell. As a kid,
bitch, I'm at least not. I ain't ugly, bitch. I'm just like kind of ugly, bitch. I'm not that ugly. Like, goddamn, y'all doing me wrong. I'm just kind of ugly, bitch. I'm not that ugly.
Oh my god! Like I was like, I know know I'm like again, I wasn't confident in my nose at that time. Like
Right.
my nose
I
to
feel
me looked big as hell.
Yeah.
Like, but I got a 3 or whatnot, and I was like, and I'll never forget the girl. Like, I'll never like I remember her. Like,
Mhm.
so when I saw Michael B. Jordan, I said, yeah, you damn like, cause me personally, I know when you
Yeah, you
see,
brought
and I know when you see this, cause you gonna see us
damn,
American way.
this that nigga I call ugly.
And yeah, remember, I no, that's a lie. I did see them. I remember again. I remember seeing some of my classmates and stuff like that
Mhm.
when I came back. Because if you know me, you know I didn't stay in Memphis my whole life. I came here before early, and then I moved, and then I came back like high school time, and I went to the movies with my brother. And this now freshman year, again, it was like the end of my freshman year when I came back to Memphis. But like freshman year, I started to find out how to dress and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
But I was starting to feel my like you know how you could be like, oh, I
Yeah.
got like you
Yeah,
can
yeah, yeah.
see the potential.
Mhm.
But it was a big drastic change. It's like if the potential of me was already like, oh, him, like from who I was, because it was like I was again, like I said, I used to have my pants up as high as Urkel, like
Damn.
Urkel
Boy, that was a
glasses.
funny ass sight to see.
Yeah, like that boy. I was like, oh, but you gonna get it, my boy. I know what you gonna be. I came back. I went to the movies with my brother. I'll never forget. I went to the movies. Me and my brother went. I think we saw like a Marvel movie or something, and we was walking out or whatnot. This is me cooler now. You know, I'm freshman year. I'm like, okay, I'm fucking with Memphis. Memphis cool or whatnot.
Yeah.
You know, because I just got done in Virginia talking to like 2 of the finest girls and 1 girl on the volleyball team. And this is still nerdy me, but in my mind, I'm like, I just pulled 2 of the girls that everybody. And even then, I was rough. Like I ain't even gonna lie. 8th grade year, it was a little still. I was like wearing Walmart shirts, and there's nothing wrong with a Walmart shirt, by the way.
I just bought some shit from Walmart the other day.
But at that time, it had the bedazzles. I had but I pulled them with the bedazzles. That's what I'm saying. I had the bedazzles, but I pulled them with the bedazzles.
Okay.
So, and they were, one was a model, the other one was still just fine. Like, so this time I learned how to dress because I remember when I went to 9th grade, people were looking at me like, oh, snap, he different or whatnot from middle school. And I was like, yeah, you know, trying to, I guess, you know how those shows be like a new image, new you type of shit. But I was actually feeling myself. So came back to Memphis. We come out the movies. And a dude and a girl, like some people that knew me, I guess they like older now, they're like, hey, you Jordan, did you used to go to? I was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, so now I'm cool now. Cause again, I'm not even being an asshole. I'm just being regular me. I'm like, yeah, I used to go there or whatnot. It was like, y'all, you remember? I was like, nah. And I wasn't even being on no fuck shit, but I really didn't remember them. But they face was like, yo. And I was like, I'm that nigga. You can't tell me nothing. Cause I really didn't remember him. So when Michael B. Jordan did, I said, best believe.
Yeah.
Everybody, South went. And even though y'all didn't do me wrong at South went, I ain't even gonna cap. But
I don't get South went middle. Oh my God.
Oh.
Boy. I remember she was like calling niggas like she was talking to my homeboy. She's like, yes. She was like, yeah, you like a 6 or a 7. Like you kind of cute. You just yada yada yada. She looked at me. She's like, yeah, Adrian, you like a 1. She's like, your Air Max is dirty as hell. She's like, you know, and you wear glasses. I'm like, bitch, I can't see. Bitch, I'm blind. Like, bitch, if I take these hoes off, like, I can't see, bitch. I can't.
She said you wear, and they did used to do you wrong for wearing glasses. Like,
bro, terrible.
And you wanna
know the worst part? That bitch was a 1. She wasn't even cute. I wasn't mean enough. Like I've never been mean enough.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
I would like it was just in my head. I was just like, you know, you ugly too. But
and they always be the ones with the like, cause the girl who did the list, she wasn't ugly. But by the way, you weren't ugly. But you know, and maybe now you fine. You know, maybe we can talk. But
beauty is in the eye of the beholder and all that yada yada. I was like,
yeah,
Shawty,
a lot of y'all be holding.
I was like, Shawty, you like the last person that, like, now I think about it, I was like, damn, she really was like the last person that should have been calling me ugly because I wore glasses.
Like, I'm just, So when he did it, and people were like, "Would you done?" Yes. And do I feel bad? No.
Yeah, I mean, I get why he did it. Like, I ain't,
I think
just,
that shit corny.
yeah, like, you see what Marlon Wayans was saying? He was like, you succeeding in making it, that was enough. Like, you didn't need to, call her out on this shit. That's what he was saying. I was like,
No, that's cap. That's cap.
yeah. I mean, any nigga, I think anybody in this situation probably would be
You called me corny.
like, corny. Yeah,
And then it's not that you call me corny. It's that cool. If you call me corny and all that stuff,
Yeah.
I'm cool. Don't act like we're cool. Like, you know how she had,
she was trying to, hey, we went to school
school, like
together,
we cool. Like, we not cool. Like,
nah,
that's
bro, you was trying to play on me.
yeah. Like, and that's why I'm trying to tell, because I'm like, it's a difference if he would be like, now I remember you, and he called her out. It was the fact she brought up the relationship. Like, yeah, me and him go back. Like, oh snap, y'all. Because when she first said it, I was like, oh snap.
Yeah, he said, yeah, the corny kid, right?
Yeah.
She's like, no, I never said things. Like, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't forget no shit like that, bro.
Like, it's like you making it. I hate when people say, no, let these people know you was a bully. I succeeded. And that's what you get. And by the way, it's probably I never bully nobody.
And that ain't no situation that like if when we succeed from this, like, I don't want to go out hoping for that situation to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, that ain't no shit that I'm just wishing. Like, I can't wait till I get famous so I can see somebody I know and then I'll be like, yeah, remember when you come? Like, I don't
think that's what he did.
Yeah,
It was just the
perfect.
To me, it was just a line for it to happen.
Mhm.
Like, it was just like, nah, you did this. Like, you came. Like, isn't it funny how the roles have changed?
Yeah.
Like,
look how the tables turn.
And even then, he was just like, he didn't. He still did her interview. Still talk.
He was very polite.
Yeah, like, because again, because again, don't do no fake shit. I tell people all the time, don't be fake. Because being fake gonna turn me off. So if you hit me with go to these stories that just hit my line on Reddit. I think I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Let me. How can I do something to let me know to post something right here? I don't know. Maybe y'all let me know.
Okay.
It was like a sound thing to remind me to put this little image thing, edit it better. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Maybe I should put like a little horn thing. I don't know. You don't like that screen?
It was unexpected.
Oh, okay. I got you. It says, who pays to Wendy's for holding it down?
I do.
If you never get the peach Sprite, get the peach Sprite. That shit.
Wendy's and Zaxby's.
Zaxby's is better.
Yeah, for sure. That shit'll get you there.
Mm.
I was a little skeptical when you handed me the cups. I was like, damn, these shits. Oh, these shits look a little. I don't know, like they look a little flatter. But once I drunk it out, okay, it's good.
It's straight. It's just not Zaxby's though.
Yeah, exactly. Boy, them Zaxby's motherfuckers. Oh yeah, they get you right.
They
get you right.
Let's go to it. Who pays? I asked a girl out to a park. There's an entrance fee around $15 per person, which is not a big deal for me. Should I be paying for her ticket since I'm the guy and I'm the one who asked her out, or should I let her pay for her own ticket?
You asked her out.
Okay. You want my opinion?
Explain the story again.
Who pays? I asked a girl out to a park. There's an entrance fee around $15 per person, which is not a big deal for me. Should I be paying for the ticket since I'm the guy and I'm the one who asked her out, or should I let her pay for her own ticket?
It's not a big deal. Why are you? I even bring it up. Nigga, just pay for it. You asked her out.
So, are you saying because he's a guy or just because he asked her out?
Because he asked her out.
Okay. You want my opinion?
Go ahead.
Because he asked her out. Now, anybody who knows me knows.
Once you said I asked her out,
I think guy or woman, if you get asked out, if the person asks you, like, hey, I want to go to the movies, or it matters though. It matters. Because one is asking out and the other is
that we should go to the movies.
Shit
like that.
And it's like, okay, that's up to you.
Right.
That's up if they want to or whatnot. Like, if me personally, I always feel like I'm gonna pay for me. I ain't say I'm gonna pay for us. I'm gonna pay for me. Genuinely, granted, if you want to pay for me, dope. But I feel like everybody should do that. Like, you should go out with the mindset of I'm gonna be paying for myself, and if they pay for me, cool. If they don't, whatever. But sometimes I do think certain things, if a person does ask you out, like, hey, let's go out. Let me take you out to dinner or something like that. Or let me take if they say
Right.
let me
Mm-hmm.
take you someplace, I feel like that person should pay. Like if I be like,
Yeah, because you
hey,
asking me.
yeah, because it's like I wasn't planning on doing this. But I'm gonna see the comments. So
I already know what the comments gonna say. If you broke, just say that. It's giving broke. It's giving poor.
if you invite someone somewhere and don't discuss the cost beforehand, I think it's reasonable for them to assume you're paying. Otherwise, I should just mention in the cost in the invitation. I can see what they're saying.
Yeah, I.
If you invite someone somewhere and you don't discuss the cost before, like if I be like, it mattered. Like,
Oh, it's a nigga like okay, like if you be like, hey, agent, we finna go to this restaurant, like,
oh
and
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
I'm gonna look at like I'm gonna just take it upon myself to look at it and be like, oh, okay, this costs this.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, I can.
yeah. I can go.
Yeah,
I think it matters. Like again, like how we said, I don't know what splitting the bill is really not that. Oh wait, it's not usually the offer, and it's a nice gesture, but I think it definitely makes more sense for the inviter to pay. And actually, splitting the bill is so awkward. There's too much overhead. I would pay for your dinner just to not have to watch us both fiddle with our wallets and figure out the bill for 5 minutes. It feels so middle school, like paying with a crumbly. If you don't know how to do math, just say that. Like I can. It's very not awkward to split a bill. It's very simple. If you got this, I got that. Boom, boom, boom. You got a calculator right here.
hey, in the words of Pastor Snoop, take that back and split that right on back down. Do you watch BMF?
No, I wanna. Is it good?
Boy, this shit so damn. It's some moments on there that just had me tripping, man.
Sasha, watch it.
Yeah, for sure. Pastor Snoop is definitely like one of the best things
He
on this show.
said,
That boy
"Take
said,
this back."
he said, yeah, he said, appreciate that, my brother, but you could take that on back. Make sure you split that right on down the middle. Boy, that shit had me tripping. I said, this nigga a fool.
He said, "You can go ahead, split that right down the middle."
Can you guess why he did that though?
He wasn't gonna have sex. Like that's crazy. I'm not saying okay. I'm not saying on a date you should be obligated to have sex with somebody, but also if one's cool, I think the other's cool. I don't think you should have to pay. Granted, off rip, I don't believe in the gender roles thing. Like I don't like both sides are just being selfish. Let's just call it what it is. You want something, I want something. We just trying to bullshit our way to it. Just say that. And if you want that, it's nothing wrong. Again, if you want somebody to do everything and do all that, bro, it is nothing wrong with that. By all means, cool. Keep it moving. But just keep it moving. It's simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why people have to argue. Like, to me, it's not a debate.
You know what? I'll say something about the whole flying out.
If you get flown out,
I'm trying to fuck.
yeah, I like, we're both, like, granted,
You don't have to. You are totally obligated to say no. You can say no, and I will gladly oblige. No means no, and I fully understand it. Now I ain't gonna
for
lie.
sure.
Yeah. Now I seen one video. He flew the girl out, and she was like, "No, I ain't. We ain't fucking." He was like, "Oh, okay." He like called her a Uber and was finna send her on her way. And people was like, "Nah, he was doing too much. He was doing too much." And I was like, "That's the nicest thing he could have done."
He called
Yeah,
the
like,
Uber.
yeah, he called her Uber. Like, bruh, ain't no nigga flying you out to spend time with you and
I
have
don't,
fun.
I don't, like, stop.
Unless
We
he
are
also,
grown.
yeah, like you know what? Come on,
I'm
bruh.
trying to fuck.
You know what? Come on, bro.
And, like, let's just be real.
Yeah.
Like,
And
if
once
you get
again,
flown out, you
that
know
nigga,
what time it
that nigga
is.
trying to fuck. Like, I mean, and once again, that's your choice to say no.
But it's also
that
his
is your right to say no. That is I understand that, but
choice to find your way
there's
find your way
no
back
way in
home.
hell that you were that naive to fly down there and think this nigga was just trying to spend time with you and hang out with you.
I think
And
it's crazy that
that's just crazy.
Honestly, I think it's crazy you going to get flown out by somebody you're not trying to fuck.
Yeah, that too.
I think
Damn,
that's
a good
weird.
one.
I like
Damn.
honestly,
Wow.
I think
Yeah, like you just really wanted a free like this. Yeah, you just wanted a free ass ride. You thought like you should get a free ass ride.
both of y'all are weird to me. I'm gonna be honest. One, you weird for flying somebody out you don't know. Just like if you want pussy that bad, that's crazy. Like, I mean, now granted, if it's somebody you really fuck with, you know what I'm saying? Y'all been fucking a while, you know what I'm saying? Like you like, oh snap, I'm horny. I don't wanna fuck one of these girls, fly them out, cool. But like as somebody you don't know and you just flying them out, you either like real weird or the most generous person
Yeah, cause
of all time.
but I was thinking like if I fly a girl out, like we'd have to been talking for a minute. Like we know
I gotta know you.
yeah, I gotta know you and I gotta like
I fucks with you.
and yeah, I fucks with you and I know for a fact that we're fucking.
Yeah, like we fuck, like I fucks with you. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
you tough.
you're not like
Yeah, like sex ain't the main basis, but
like it's like you my person.
when you touch down, I know
Yeah,
it's
like we
going
cool.
down.
Like we
Yeah,
cool. We
yeah,
a
we cool.
vibe.
Yeah.
It's like we not together, but you know,
Yeah.
I fucks with you when we are together, type of stuff. Like that to me, and both parties are weird. That's why I'll be
Yeah.
like, when girls come out there and they be like, "What are you on?" I'm like, one, so you wasn't trying to fuck off rip. You weird to get flown out by somebody you not trying to fuck, and on
Yeah.
top of that, that's weird. Why would you even want to be around somebody that
Yeah.
like so? But we know most of y'all who be getting flown out will be going. And hey, I don't judge. Hey, player, good player,
Yeah.
and I fucks with it.
Some of y'all be getting lucky and be finding some real ass ducks. This shit
Yeah, and that's
crazy.
true too.
That's not y'all fault, ladies. That's not your fault either.
Yeah,
Y'all, hey,
keep
playing, play.
hey,
Yeah,
I
keep
don't got.
playing. Yeah, get
Hey,
it. Yeah.
I recognize game.
Yeah,
Game
yeah,
recognize
yeah,
game.
yeah,
I ain't
yeah,
never
y'all,
upset.
y'all
I never tell somebody not to. No,
y'all be getting off on their ass.
and
That
I
shit
respect
crazy.
it. I be like, y'all the real
I be like,
players. I
wow.
fuck with it.
Wow.
Splitting the bill is really not that awkward nowadays. Most of the time, it's just me paying and then getting a Zelly transfer from them. For real. Uh, I do tend to pay the first date or so, but if I'm the only one paying for the first 5 dates, then there's not going to be a sixth date. In my experience, the guy almost always invites, sometimes even for the first couple of months. If you're only going to if you're only going to cheap places like the park, it's not a big deal. But I live in New York City and dinners can cost $200 if you include tip. I don't eat at fast food spots because they're greasy as hell.
$200?
That boy tripping.
This new this is New York. $200?
He tripping.
Damn.
He tripping.
Boy,
He
shit.
tripping.
Oh, yeah, better come over and eat the grilled cheese.
I think this is good. This is good. I'm a 27 male virgin. Do I need to have a hookup phase before settling down to be happy? Everybody has a different path. There are no rules. Just go on dates, have fun, and see where it leads. You have plenty of time to have fun and get married. My girlfriend was a virgin when we first met, and if she cannot have the sleeping around phase and be perfectly happy with having just one guy her whole life, then so can you. It kind of inspires me to have wishes. I was a virgin when I met her as well, but once you meet that special someone and you're in love, you won't care about having other women in the past. I would say don't tell women you're a virgin though, as that seems to be a turnoff for most, unfortunately. What you think?
Man, that's I mean, you get married. Yeah, I'm a virgin. Like, you don't know what to do.
I think personally, I disagree. I think I ain't gonna say you should just be fucking everybody. You can.
Right.
Also, again, I don't think it's bad if you fuck everybody. I don't think it's as bad as people try to portray it. Um, does it make it harder for you to be satisfied? Maybe, maybe not. Don't know. Does it also make you more experienced and know what you want? Also true. Uh, I will say I don't believe, and this is just my opinion. I don't think being a virgin and getting married is the smart choice. I always think I one
Once you start like wondering what else is out there,
yeah, like to
that
me
shit that your significant other just can't give you.
yeah, like to me I just be like I always tell people like what's your favorite ice cream? And they be like blah 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 and I'll be like they'll be like strawberry. I'll be like how you know strawberry is your favorite ice cream? They're like I don't know. I'll be like because you tried other ice creams. You know what I'm saying? Like to me you gotta experience life. Like you gotta know what you like, what you don't like,
Mhm.
and have a little phase of. And that doesn't mean you fucking everything. Doesn't even mean you got a lot of bodies. You can have 3 to 4, 5. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta get a little bit out there where it's like, I think the worst thing you can do is have the blind leading the blind. Like,
So, what's next?
yeah, and me personally, I don't like virgins. I've never had one.
No, yeah, I'm straight. I
I've
cannot.
never had one. Let
I'm
me go
cool.
ahead and state that. So maybe
Yeah,
I might like a virgin
I've never had a virgin. I don't. That's not something I've ever desired.
at all. Like at all. Like
Yeah, I like mine with a little mileage.
like like I need to know this car is not gonna break down on me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I like mileage.
I don't need to know who's all. I don't need to see.
Yeah, I don't really care about all this.
You
shit.
know what I'm
Yeah, I don't
saying?
care
But
about
as
that.
long as you're drivable,
Yeah.
and you get the job done, let's go.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Let's go. Now, granted, I think I should know the people if I know them.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you like to me, if you've had sex with him and I don't know this, right? And you just come to me and you be like, we start talking and stuff like that, and then next thing I know, I'm like, Adrian, Adrian, you gotta see my baby, bro.
Yeah, hey,
Your
yeah, bro.
baby,
Yeah, go show me, bro. You got a picture of herself?
bro. She coming new. She coming over. What? Hey, this is Adrian.
Hey, hey.
Why y'all do that? Ain't for?
Nah. We used to work together in something. Yeah.
Oh, shit, that's
Yeah, we used to work
crazy.
together. Yeah, it's good seeing you. How you been? How you been?
And
She
see,
gonna go
man,
to.
this whole time he
She
in
gonna
his
go.
mind.
She gonna go to the bathroom. And be like,
Yeah, you give me that look, I'm about to break down. I'm about to break down all in front. Like I'm about to, not in front of her, but I'm gonna go out and just be like, can't be fucking for real. Like it is nothing
be
worse.
fucking for real.
Like it is nothing worse if you don't know, because it's a
Yeah.
difference if you don't know. If you know and you, could you date somebody that your boy didn't fuck?
I don't think so.
I don't like. I think I could and I can't. Like it matters how long it's been, and it matters where me and that person are as friends.
Cause see, I'm thinking like, all right, let's say I meet a girl and then like you be like, hey, I fucked her after the club one night. It's like, and like he's like, yeah, we fucked and never spoke again. It's like,
Okay.
yeah. I think honestly, I think that's something I can roll with.
Like, cause to me, I really like. I only care, to be real.
Like if y'all was in a whole relationship though, I can't do that. Yes
Yes and no. Like to me, it matters what y'all relationship was, when it was. But I will say this: I'm gonna be honest. I'm toxic. My toxic trait is if I feel like they were better, and I've never felt that way. I've never felt that way. But if I felt like somebody was better, or I know how much your pussy is worth.
Mm-hmm.
And no offense, and I know that's gonna sound fucked up. Like, what you mean? You know how much, dudes? They ain't not gonna. I'm about to give y'all some game, women.
Shit.
But
Here go
fellas,
again.
I'm about to give y'all some game. A woman knows how much your dick is worth, and a dude knows how much your pussy is worth. And when I say this, okay, let me cook.
I'm listening. I'm
Let me
listening.
cook.
I'm
Let me
listening.
cook.
I'm listening. The spatula's in your hands.
You know if somebody's missing that pussy or not.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
For
you
sure.
know what I'm saying? So if I know like it ended because of you, like you ended it and they like, damn, I want that back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool. Cause it's not, I know that you want it back. Like it's like, yeah, you might have hit first, but you still want this. Just not know, oh, I'm good. Like I had it. It's not all that.
Yeah.
And I think it's vice versa for dudes. Like a woman knows, I had them. It's not all that, sis. And that's why I'm like, it matters. That's why I'm like, if I have it and it's like, this ain't this ain't worth the relationship. Like, so that's why I say it matters. Even though me personally, it really matters how cool we are as friends. If we not that cool, I don't care. If we super cool, I'm not even gonna put myself in that situation. Most likely, like,
Right.
but it also matters how that person feels about you. If they deeply feeling you, but that's how I feel. I don't think if you, I don't think you should do that. Like, honestly, I think that's the worst. Like, if you want to see a relationship fail, just have two blind people leading each other. Like, I, not saying it's wrong, not saying that they all will fail, but I don't think that's a smart thing at all. Like, at all.
Hey, boy, I say, put it where?
Mm.
Here?
Approach my gym crush. Rejection never felt so good.
Huh?
It says, I, 18 female, I've been seeing this guy around at the gym for a while. I found him attractive, but could never find it in myself to just approach him, especially since he wears headphones almost all the time. Today, though, I got the courage to go to him. I made sure he was resting between sets with his headphones off. I went to him with a small smile, told him what I've said above, and asked him for his number. Mm, I was prepared for a no, ill, and yes. I was not prepared for silence. He asked me for my age. I took after like 5 seconds. I answered. He was very surprised. I looked very young. I then asked for his. He's my age. Then a pause. Before it got too long, I said it's okay if he doesn't want to give me his number. Silence again. I took it as a no, so I just went away. From the corner of my eye, I could see him slowly putting his headphones on. Rejection never felt better. I felt so confident going to him. Don't know where I got it from. I didn't tremble, mumble, get red in the face. That's how it usually goes for me.
Yeah.
Even now, it still feels good. No regrets. I won't be wondering about him any longer. Girls should go to guys more often. Rejection is a part of life. Don't do it just because you're hoping for a yes. Do it for yourself to prove that you're brave and confident. It's the second time I approached a guy. It's the second time it didn't work out. Ha. It's the second time I realized it's completely.
Glad. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing, Shawty. Nah, I know what she meant though when she said that. Like she was saying, like I don't know what came over me because like it's certain situations where I've been in, like where I was like I don't know, it was like some took over. I was like I was just saying the right things, like it just worked out.
Ah!
Yeah, like what? No, never mind. I can't tell this story.
Yes, I got an anxious thought at some point that he found me ugly. That's why he hesitated so much. Then I thought to myself, he may find me unattractive, but I doubt another girl will ever approach him first again.
Right.
Dude was probably mentally processing if it was a prank or not. Haha. Honestly, this is probably the truth. 99.9. My being filmed for TikTok would have been my first thought. Exactly what I was thinking. This guy's thinking like, hey, what's going on here? Am I on camera? Who's filming this? If he was interested, then why not approach her back? Because I was a prank to make him look desperate. I wouldn't approach someone or be approached by someone. Our people are too film happy.
Approaching men does work, ladies.
I think women should approach guys more.
That should be fire.
I think it's better, way better. I think it's more yeses that way than nos.
Yep.
The chances of you getting rejected are slim to none. Like a guy, most likely gonna reject you if you might be really unattractive,
or he got a girl.
He got a girl, or he's just really focused on himself, or he's not, great. You know what I'm saying? But it's not that bad. Like honestly, me personally, no. I'm not approaching. I have. I'm not saying I won't.
Legally, I'm not like, bro. I tell me and my homeboy, we used to talk about this shit before he got cuffed, before he got in a relationship. We used to talk about this shit all the time. Cause he in a relationship. I hope his girlfriend don't see this. Be like, oh, so this what y'all be doing? This is before. This what you was on? Yeah, this is before you. But yeah, we used to just be like, cause we used to go out on Beard Street. Yeah. I'm like, fool, you ready to go? You ready to go look at the hoes and say nothing to them? Like you ready to just go look, just admire the women and just say nothing. Cause like fool, I did it. Like I'd be there and I'm like, damn, she fine. I just going about my business. Like fool, I ain't finna say I ain't finna say nothing to that girl.
I mean, if I was on Bill Street, I would, just because the women are drunk. And that sounds fucked up, but it's not to take advantage. It's just people are nicer.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
drink. So, by the way, let me tell you this. I've never been on Bill Street. Well, I've been there one time, but if I was going there, like especially if I was drinking, oh man, I'd be reckless. Like,
I just, like I see, I admire for a couple seconds, and I go on about my business.
I mean, you would be surprised. Like when women are like having a good time,
Mm-hmm.
they're nicer. Like it's like if you be not like if you just be confident with it. Now,
Right.
granted, I've had a lot of rejections in my life before, and before people be like, "Oh my God, you've been rejected," or "You don't get rejected." It's granted, it was earlier in my life. It was like middle school, high school, but because I'll never forget that girl either. Whew. Did I ever tell you the first time I got rejected?
No.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I don't like hanging around niggas, man. Like hanging around niggas,
Especially at that age.
man. Like
Terrible.
you about to have a whole lot of trauma and self character development.
Cause I got a story. I got a story too. Yeah, because I knew exactly where you going. I think I know exactly where you going, bro. Yeah, niggas like I be like, bro, y'all are terrible people, bro. Like y'all balls ain't even dropped. Y'all are terrible people, bro.
Thank you. You made me remind me of what I wanted to come back to, and it was about bullying. Remind me about bullying niggas. But niggas are so bad because when you around your guy friends, they be like, bro, go ahead and get down. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I hate you niggas.
Like they be like, don't be scared. And
stop being a bitch.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
stop being a bitch.
And you like, you get this stupid ass confidence. I don't know. You get this. You know what? I'm about to show y'all. I ain't no bitch. And you should have been a bitch. You should have been a bitch.
What'd she say, bro?
Like, I went up. I'm at the movies. I'll never forget.
Oh, shit.
We're at the movies. We just got our ticket. We about to get popcorn and stuff. It's a girl and another girl. They're both twins. I didn't know they were twins at the time, but they're twins. They was like, bro, you scared? I'm like, no, I'm not scared. I'll go talk to her or whatnot. They was like, go talk to her then. So I was like, okay. Scared. I have never approached a girl.
Your heart in your ass.
I was like this. Okay. Okay. I was like, okay. I was like, you know what? It's a movie. This is about to be good. It's a movie. This life is good. I walked up. I was like this. Excuse me. She was like, yeah. I was like, can I get your number?
Oh, you just out the gate?
Yeah,
damn.
Out the gate. I was like, excuse me, can I get your number?
Boy jumped the gun.
I didn't know nothing. This is my first time. She turned, she looked, she said, no. I said,
oh, that ain't bad. That's not bad.
She said, no. Again, she's right in front of the person at the little concession stand.
Oh,
her sister's right next to her. It gets so awkward. They like, dang. They was like, oh, you ain't got to even do him like that. I said, hey, the girl at the concession stand like, damn. Her sister's like,
hey, my nigga, take the bucket of popcorn on me, my nigga.
I was like, the girl, her sister was like, you don't even have to be mean. Go ahead and give him your number. She was like, no, I'm not giving him a number. I was like, y'all making it worse.
Because she really just said no.
And I was just like, I was about to walk off. I was like, okay.
I can respect that. You just no. Like I can respect it.
Granted, I was heartbroken because I was like, I don't.
You just
I was like, I didn't.
In your head, you wanted it to work.
Yeah, I was just like, and your friends were laughing. I was just like, I was just like, okay. And I walked off, and I would never forget. Oh no, we was still getting snacks, so I was behind her while she was getting her. She was like, she was like, oh, thank you. I was like, can I get some nachos? And I remember eating the food just like. I was watching I don't even know what movie it is. I didn't give a fuck about that movie. Fuck that movie. Fuck y'all as friends. Cause y'all knew I wasn't that guy.
Y'all niggas asshole. Niggas, bro, you remember when niggas used to be like, hey, he like you. Hey, he like you. Bro, like niggas like, bro, I was like the prime target of that shit. Like when I was in middle school, bro. I remember, bro, we was in the cafeteria and niggas I was the victim this day. Hey, my nigga Adrian want to get down on you. My nigga Adrian like you. Bro, this girl must say, oh, hell no. I was like, bro, like the cafeteria, like, damn. Bro, now that's one instance where like a little ounce of like meanness I had in me took over. Cause immediately after, cause I didn't want the girl. Immediately I said, bitch, I ain't want your ugly ass no way. Like there's one time where I was like mean back to somebody.
I respect it. Like, cause again, all you gotta say is no. Like,
yeah.
and fellas, don't be that. Don't do it. Granted, he was in the right.
I was fucking 12.
Granted, he was in the right because she didn't have to do all that ill. And I would have said the same thing. But I hate when guys, they're like, y'all need to stop doing that. Talking to a girl, and when she says no respectfully and nicely,
walk away.
Just walk away and be like, oh, okay, never mind. You have a nice day.
Y'all nigga be grown in hell, be like, man, this whole lame hell anyway. Ho, I was really just trying to fuck. Yeah, but you wanted her though.
Yeah, and it's just like, you lame, bro. It's just like when a girl be like, he lame as hell, but he already fucked.
Yeah, he fucked you. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay.
You let him beat.
You like, let it go. You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving.
Yeah.
But okay. Before we get back to this, I'm gym crush before.
Sure.
Yeah. And when you see this, you already know. You the only girl I've ever really approached at the gym. And wait, hopefully you come on the podcast. But I approached her or whatnot, and she fine. Got her Snap or stuff like that, Facebook. She's very fine. She's older than what I thought. Like, she looks young. Yeah. Like, she looked around my age, but she was actually in her 30s and stuff like that. But she was not all that. You're in shape. You whoo. You something. You are something. But I think that was the. Well, now I approached other girls, but I feel like that was the first time I approached somebody.
Yeah.
That I didn't know. Like, again, not high school, not like work. Because again, usually I'm gonna be honest. I work with you. It's either I work with you, got comfortable, and I got down that way and took my shot that way because we work friends or something like that.
Yeah.
And
this is how it go. We be cool for a minute. Then I'm
like, oh, okay, what's your stuff?
Let me slick make a move and see what happens.
And I think that still takes confidence too, because somebody could be like, we can stay work friends. But nah, she was like, I approached her at the gym. I was like, boom, boom. Granted, I saw her multiple times.
Yeah.
And I was like, I know she wants me to talk to her. So I talked to her or whatnot. She was like, oh, okay, boom, boom, dope. So, shout out to you for approaching. I think women should do it more. Again, y'all be fine. And again, we be just as scared as y'all. Honestly.
Nah, for real.
Like, honestly,
nerves to hell.
Like, people do not want to do that shit. Like, rejection is horrible. And if somebody does approach you, just say no. Just say, be like, no, I'm okay, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because again, it takes a lot of confidence to go to a stranger, vulnerable, and be like, hey, can I have so and so or whatever? Boom, boom, boom. And guys, don't be weird with it. And women, if you do it, please don't be weird. Which, even if you were weird, guys really don't care. But y'all should do that more. But back to what I wanted us to talk about. It was a thing I saw, bullying. And have you ever went to school with white people?
Predominantly white? No.
Okay, well, I've been in
school with white people.
Yeah,
it was like
but
fucking one white dude in class. Shout out to my nigga Trevor.
Like because that's the one thing about Memphis I do love. It's the opposite here. Yeah. I've been around the world or whatnot. And it was like I saw this thing where dude said he was like, the worst bullying people are actually black males.
I could see why he would say that.
And I was like, yeah. I was like, he's right. Because I've been around, like, again, how white people bully and black people bully, two totally different things. White guys bully more with like names or just like it's not physical. Black dudes, y'all be assaulting people. Y'all be
That shit be funny though.
y'all be like soft ass nigga. Like y'all be hitting nigga. I be like
Weak
damn.
ass nigga.
Like I be jumping at like I'm like damn
Bitch ass nigga.
nigga. Like I'll be like, and granted, it's not a lot. But that's what he also said, and I agree with. He was like, it's more white dudes that bully or white people that bully than black people. But the worst two are usually black people or black girls. Like, and I know it because I be seeing some girls that like y'all women be on females is like y'all be. You got no hair, your edges, like y'all be hurt. Like, what are you wearing?
That's a terrible lace front.
Oh,
Soon as they be walking the room, that's a terrible lace front. I was like, damn,
like,
damn, shout
like,
bitch, I ain't even stepped in the room all the way yet.
and just be on their ass. I'm talking about pushing people, legit checking. I'm talking, and it'd be bad because the whole class be laughing. Like,
man,
like
no giving up. They still on your ass.
like
The teacher telling, calm down. Hell, no, I ain't calm down. In my shoe, big head.
it's like they just be bad. And I was just like, yeah, black people, we gotta do better on that. Like, granted, we don't do it as much. It's not a lot of us that do it, but the ones that do, man.
I remember niggas fucking with me one time. I forget, it was like 7th grade. It was something about like some gang shit or something. It was like, it was a nigga. Oh, it was a nigga. He was like, "What's up, bro?" He had tried to shake my hand. He had did like some little shit. He like, "Yeah, you vice lord now." I was like, "Huh?" I'm like 7th grade fool, so you know I'm shaky as hell. I'm scared of gangs and I'm scared of all that shit. He like, "Yeah, you vice lord now." I was like, "Huh?" He said, "No." He said, "No, don't quit that." He said, "Nah, nigga, you win this shit now." And I was like, "No, what? I ain't mean to do that." He's like, "Nah, I was just playing, bro." He's like, "I was just playing, fool."
Yeah, like
My dumb ass fell for this shit again. He's like, "Yeah, nigga, you Grape Street." Now this one was Grape Street. Yeah, nigga, you Grape Street for real. Now I was like, "Nah, bro, I ain't doing it, bro. I ain't with it, bro." He like, "Nah, nigga, we jump your ass in at the school, bitch ass nigga." He like, "Oh God, Joe." He like, "For you false claiming?" He said, "Oh God, Joe." He said, "You want a false claim?" "Oh God, I'm gonna get my nigga. We gonna chop your motherfucking head off tonight." I was like, "Cuz, nigga," I like, "Nigga, ain't this cartel talk? Like, what the fuck?"
He said, "Oh, you false
Fool,
claiming."
bro, nigga, I'm in class with tears in my eyes, bro, because I'm like, damn, bro, I really gotta I'm really in the gang life now,
You should feel ashamed of yourself.
nigga. And then he was like big as fuck too, big ass. Yeah, this nigga, why was you 6'8" to 7th grade, bro? You was big as fuck, like. You,
But I think black people, that's another thing though, we do be joking though.
yeah,
Like,
then I look back at it, it was funny, but
like, you know,
fool,
like
I mean, fool, I was light, I was this little scrawny ass nigga with glasses. Like, what the fuck? I look like gangbanging.
it's just to fuck with you.
Yeah,
Just-
fool. All the niggas around me, they laughing. That might scary as hell. He's shaking his head.
Like,
You Grape Street, I don't fool. Grape Street.
it's just like, I'm not ready to be a gang.
Oh God, like, I don't want this.
I like to go to school.
They're like, bitch. He kept looking. You better not snitch on me, nigga. Oh God, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna beat your ass. You snitch on me, cuz.
Yeah, they do be funking with you for no reason.
Man, then my niggas, my homeboy. Oh my God, bro. Especially like when you like the youngest or you the smallest in the group. Oh my God, it's terrible, bro.
Oh yeah.
Bro, I was the youngest and the smallest in the group. So like I definitely was like the punching bag.
Oh yeah. A lot of
That
dudes-
shit suck, bro. That shit suck. Oh my God, bro. Shit crazy.
I mean, damn.
Shit suck.
That's some
Just like that shit, like emotionally. It wasn't even like physically. It's just like emotionally, like that shit fuck you up. You don't realize it until you get older, but like that shit fuck with you.
I mean, it'd be like that. I have moments. I mean, I people have tried to bully me, but I've always became cool with my bullies because they found out I could fight. Or, I would just look nerdy. I wasn't. I am nerdy, but I also got a brother that's like 6'1", 6'2", 260. You know what I'm saying? So I've always been around big people. So it's like I'm just nerdy, and I just didn't know how to dress. But once you got to know me, you was like, oh, now he really cool as hell. But again, I didn't make it easy for myself at all. Let me go see some stuff. Uh,
I remember one time a nigga was we was in school. Nigga was mine was like slapping niggas in the back of their heads, like dead age, just like smacking. He was like just doing it, just smacking the back of this nigga head, like just. And the dude like, stop, bro, quit playing. And I'm like, this might finna come to me next, cause I was like I just knew, like I just you know you could tell. I'm
Yeah.
like, fool, I know you ain't you ain't. I know the niggas you not finna do that to, and I know the niggas you think you can do that to.
Yeah,
so I knew he was coming to me next. Like I knew,
you.
huh?
Will Smith you.
No, hell, I wasn't going for this shit. I'm a really nice dude, but I have like, don't put your fucking hands on me.
Oh,
That's
God.
immediate. That's an immediate, like that nice guy shit goes out the window immediately. Don't put your fucking hands on me.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he started doing this shit. I was like, hey, bro, chill out. Don't do that shit. Cause he was doing it to dude, and he got tired of fucking with dude. And like I said, I knew he was coming to me next. And he looked at me, and he like, he came over. I said, bro, don't come over here with this shit, bro. To start trying to do that shit. I like, stop that shit. And like, I kind of grabbed him aggressively. And I kind of, he ain't like that shit. So he tried to, bow up on me. So like, I was sitting down and he tried to bow up on me. So I stood up and I'm like, nigga, what's up? Like, nigga, what you trying to do? And niggas like, y'all gonna chill out. Y'all gonna chill out. And it was some nigga. It was a nigga sitting around. He was like, fool, I'm God. He was like, bro, I didn't even know you was like that for real. He like, fool, I really just thought your ass was a bitch.
Yeah.
That shit crazy. I be like, fool, like, yeah. Have you ever had like been in it, like, you had like step on some shit, like, like show a nigga, like you gotta show like your other side. Like nigga didn't, like when he said this shit, I was like, damn, fool, like
I ain't never really had that situation, only because I will say I was cool with a lot of people. Like I wasn't popular, but I knew the niggas that you were scared. Like it's some nigga, like
I get what you're saying.
yeah, like niggas knew me as like, oh, I'm not like, if you knew certain people, you knew that they knew me, or you knew me in some aspects. Of, like people be like, oh, you the dude that had the fro, or the dude with the J's. But it was like, it's one dude who was a real bully. Like he would bully grown people. Cause you know how there's some bad kids like that's like gang member stuff like that, but they don't care. Me and him was cool though, cause it was like I was like, oh, what's up? Like you want to fight? I ain't scared to fight. Like, and people saw that and was like, oh,
yeah, like, like don't put your motherfucker.
And when he came in our classroom, they'd be like, oh, y'all trying to fuck with Jordan? Like, and they would be like, oh, snap. So I ain't never really had to. I might have people talk, like you can talk, like but that didn't happen in high school. That was more middle school. Because again, I said high school was different for me. Middle school, it was one person, but like I said, me and him became friends. Michael, he was like, "Oh snap, you know how to do kung fu too?" I was like, "Yeah, fool." I think one time in elementary, I had a dude try to punk me because I did have that. I'm actually lying. I had that situation where a dude tried to punk me or something like that, and we got in the bathroom. Like, cause he was like, we're gonna go 10. And I was like, bro, I don't want to fight. I was like, I don't like to fight or whatnot. Not because I can't fight. I just don't want to fight. And then he was like doing all this stuff. And I said, bro, I'm gonna beat your ass when we get in the fucking bathroom. Cause he did something. And I said, at lunchtime, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass because we went in as a class, but they would let us go in the bathroom real quick. Like while girls y'all go, boys y'all go. And I was like, when we get in here, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass. And dude was like, he was like, oh shit, because this is me with wire glasses going into the hair, pants pulled up. I was like this. Oh no, you got the right one. Nigga snitch. Got me. He snitched. That was the craziest time I've ever met. I was like, he snitched. That's the only time in my life I got suspended. Yeah. I got suspended. And then after I got suspended or whatnot, he was like, Jordan told me you was trying to fight him or something like that. I said, no, he was trying to fight me. I told him true. I was like, I'm gonna beat his ass. Like, I was like, I'm gonna fight him once we get out or whatnot. And he was like, you can't do that. You're scaring him. Boom, boom, boom. And then after I got suspended and they brought me back to class, he was like, you still trying to go? I said, bro, if you don't get your snitching ass.
Police saying it.
Like, You thought you was bad and you finally met somebody that was like, bro.
Police saying, nigga.
So that's the only time I had that. And then it was
That's why I be saying don't fuck with them. Don't fuck with them. Cause I was a quiet nigga. I don't do shit to nobody. And for you to even look at me and think like, oh yeah, he a bitch, he ain't gonna do nothing. Like, cause like, what if you would have took it too far and I just would have fired on your ass, like right there.
Oh no, I think that shit fun. I love when bullies get beat up.
Yeah, like that shit, like niggas, you probably would. They're like, in other fault, they're like, damn fool, you really got your ass beat up by that nigga that don't nobody know. I don't even know that nigga name, but he fired on your ass, cuz.
When was the last time when did you realize you were broke?
um,
I think I know what you're about to say.
I was at the movies once. And yeah, I had a girl with me, and I was at the concession stand. Declined.
I don't know this story.
Swipe it again. Declined. This wasn't even the Malco Theater. This is like the Palace Cinema, like the cheap ass movie theater they used to be on Old Summer. Declined. That was the first time I was like, damn, I'm really broke. I was 16 though, so that was different. Let's see. Working at Nike, it was a couple times where I was like, God damn, I really only got like $20 in my account. It's like, fool, you had like, you remember Nike fucking $400, $500 every 2 weeks.
Yeah, shit, trash.
I was paying the car note. I was paying my car note and I was paying the insurance on my car, on my Kia. So my car note was like $230. My insurance was like $240 something. So that shit, like, I like out as soon as I get paid, I was paying something. I'm like, I'm broke for it. Then my girlfriend at the time, me and her made plans to go to Nashville, and I had to like stretch like I think maybe like $100 throughout that whole like trip. I think we stayed for like 2-3 days, but I had to stretch like $100. There was a couple times where she had to like step in and help me like pay for some shit because like I ain't have it. Yeah, that's one time where I just truly feel like broke as hell.
I thought you was gonna talk about the time with Dixie Queen, even though you weren't broke that time.
Oh, I can tell the story about Dixie Queen. Y'all know the story about Dixie Queen? Yeah, tell the story about Dixie Queen. All right, I'll tell y'all the story. All right. So in Memphis, we have a fast food chain called Dixie Queen. You're not getting this shit nowhere else but Memphis. Dixie Queen. If you come to Memphis, try it out. Dixie Queen, aka Murder Burger. Why do they call it? My sister calls it Murder Burger. Why? The burgers are greasy as fuck. Like drip through the bag, greasy as a motherfucker. But that's irrelevant. So they good as hell though, for sure. Good as fuck. So I'm going to Dixie Queen one night after work. My mom was like, hey, we done already ate. You probably need to go get you something to eat. I'm feeling like Dixie Queen. So I'm in Dixie Queen. I'm about to order. I get in the drive-through line. I order my 5-piece honey gold tenders with fries. No. 10-piece honey. I had a 10-piece wing. Honey gold. Yeah, a 10-piece combo. Honey gold. Yeah, I remember that. With a Sprite. Yeah. I remember that. I ordered it, got up to the drive-through window. She immediately hands me my drink. Thank you. I hand her my debit card. Hey, your card declined. Huh? Yeah, it didn't go through. It declined. Oh, yeah. Try it again. All right. Yeah, it declined again. Hey, just like wipe it on your shirt or something. Like just. Yeah, it's not going through. So, mind you, hand me that. Hand me like the drink or something. So remember, I said she gave me the drink already. She didn't give me the food. She gave me the drink. So I have the drink in my cup holder. I ain't drunk it. I ain't touched it. Nothing. She gives me my card back, and I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, so I got to give you the drink back. She was like, yeah. So just imagine. Yeah, like I was like, huh, like yeah, I had to give her that fucking drink back. That's some of the most embarrassing shit ever, bro. Like
I would have drove off.
that's all. Like, ma'am, you couldn't let me have this, bro.
Mm.
I didn't go back to that Dixie Queen for like 3 months though.
Was it?
Come to find out, I wasn't broke though. Come to find, somebody was hacking my account in my bank. They locked my shit. Somebody
yeah,
in
like-
fucking Colorado Aspen was trying to hit me for like $800. Unfortunately for them, they picked the wrong nigga because I ain't had it in their nose.
Jokes on you. I poor.
Jokes on you, nigga. I'm broke as fuck.
I'm
nigga.
with you. I shouldn't be scamming with you.
Jokes on you, dumbass.
Oh,
You picked
God.
the wrong nigga, bro.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
bro. Like this shit was embarrassing. Like, bro, just imagine I got to give you the drink back, bitch. I
That
can't
shit
believe
tough.
she did me like that, bro.
That shit tough. It was really Nike. Like Nike, that was like the
What?
most bum. Like, and I wasn't
Them-
broke, but you never had enough money.
Yeah, you didn't have
to-
enough money to stack, and you didn't have enough money to really do what the fuck you wanted
Yeah.
to do.
Like, it would always get to like that last 2-3 days where you needed like $20.
Yeah.
Like-
Oh my fucking God, bro. That shit crazy. Cause we all the same shit.
Yeah, like you just be like, bruh.
Like, bro, y'all don't pay us enough. And then y'all pay us every 2 weeks, bro. Every
Shit's
2 weeks.
Trash.
We making like $11 an hour every 2 weeks, bro. Like, this shit ain't working, bro.
To me, when I had to start just getting lines. Because haircuts became that expensive.
Yeah, damn.
like when I was
bro,
like,
just line me up, bro.
just line me
up, bro.
just line me up. And you know you'll get a haircut every once in a while, like when you could really, because Nike was hard.
Yeah, I think I was getting a haircut like damn near like once a month.
Yeah, like you,
I was getting a haircut like once a month.
boy felt clean as hell when you came out. You're like, bro, I'm crispy as hell. Like, nah, but I was like, yeah, let me get a line, just a line. I'll take the line I can pull still with the line. What's something they said made you never talk to them again?
Old girl that was like sloppy drunk.
I'll just spit on it.
Yeah, she wanted me to. Yeah, I was like, nah, shot, I can't even rock like that, baby. Yeah, I can't even rock like that. Nah, that ain't my MO.
Come on, just spit on it.
This fellas, leave sloppy drunk women alone. Shorty invited me over to her house. You know, she was fucked up. She just laid back on the bed and she was like, "Come on, this." I like kissing and touching and all that stuff before sex. I can just now I can just if it's like a quickie or some shit we can get straight to it. But like if I can just do the kissing and touching and all that, I would rather just start off with that. But she was trying to get straight to it, but she was not like moving that much. She was drunk as fuck. And I was like, yo, you don't want to like head, nothing like that. She said, just put it in. Oh, nah. Oh, young boy said, oh, no. Oh,
like,
no.
what's something somebody said that just made me be like,
I said I was never. I put her cover over her. Like, I put her cover on her and I left. And I never talked to her. We had a conversation on Snapchat one time. I take that back. But other than that, but when that happened, I was like, yeah, me
we're
and her
done.
never go. Yeah, we're done. I was like, yeah, we're done.
I had a friend one time that was just like, I changed. Like we was going, like it was a certain situation that was happening. And there was like, and as a friend, I tell anybody, as a friend, it doesn't matter if somebody's a real, like truly your friend, if they see you in pain, they should be in pain type of shit. If that makes sense. Just because you in pain, you know what I'm saying? Like, does it make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and my friend was just like, I changed. And when they said that, I said, oh, say less. Say less. Done. Never said anything again. Hung up the phone, and I knew it was the last conversation we was going to have.
Damn.
I was just like, oh, okay. Like, don't worry about it. I'm trying to see if a girl. I mean, I got something, but this is like if anyone says this, they'd be like, "I'm celibate." I'd be like, "Oh, okay." I'm out of here. Thank you for coming to Brother. Please send some questions. Uh, if you want to hop on the podcast, that's awesome. Just tell us. We'll try to see if we can schedule a time for you or something like that, or maybe just a face call or something like that. Uh, come to the live stream because we're about to start live streaming it after this comes up and be up. We're gonna start live streaming so we can get live questions. Again, follow us on our Instagram handles, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok. What else am I missing?
This is a rolling out a wristwatch.
Oh, okay.
Shit on the, my bad. I was just
Barred
rhyming.
up.
I was just rhyming. Follow me on my MySpace and my Black People Meet profile and my what else? My Pop Tropica profile.
But again, y'all gonna see. Watch episode 1. You don't have to kind of do. I understand. I don't like how the camera is on some of our scenes, but that's why you see the camera change. Now, hopefully, it looks better. Like I don't know why I'm looking like this. Like I'm not like, bam, here I am. You can see me, beautiful. But send questions, comments. Everybody that came, watch, like, share, subscribe. Honestly, thank you. We love you. We can't wait to start showing you everything we about to do because we about to get crazy. Like, about to be wild how we make all this come together. Iron out some kinks. I feel like how you feel about this one?
I like it. This one was more. I think we spent a lot of time reminiscing.
I felt like it was more fluid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was
Yeah.
more of like a damn, you know. Can't wait though. Y'all, thank y'all. Follow my boy. You know what I'm saying? Get his Twitter followers up.
Yeah, I need them shits like a lot, a lot.
But we are out. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Thank you for coming in to Brother Please. And like I always say, my opinion is my opinion, and his opinion, We out.